Welcome, race fans. Tonight, Renegade Racing League, they're running their all-star race here tonight at Charlotte. This is going to be a good one. We got a lot to go down through here in the next couple minutes. I'm sorry I started just a little bit late there, but we don't have any points to go down through because this is not a points race. This is a non-points race. There is some money on the line, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. Tune in tomorrow night for the Slide Job series. That'll be coming up on MaxSpeedTV tomorrow night. And Lee Tankersley, top of the leaderboard right now. That's pretty awesome. All right, looking at the race analytics. Now, they are running 100 laps here tonight, but we'll get to the format here in a couple minutes. But 69-degree air temperature, 72-degree track temperature. 100 laps, that's 150 miles. Tire window, 40 to 50 laps. Fuel window, about 30 to 40, because we're running 50% fuel here. So I'm kind of guesstimating that it's probably going to be around 30, I think. And pit road speed 50 mile an hour. So now that we got that out of the way, Dwayne, you kind of want to run down through the format of tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting format. 100 laps on the books, but it's going to be split up into four actually segments. They're going to do a 150 lap segment. In that first segment, it's going to be a mandatory 4-tire green flag pit stop before lap 25. After the first 50, they're going to have a 120 lap segment. At the conclusion of that segment, the last 5 drivers will be parked. So if you're running in the bottom 5, your race is done at the end of that segment. There will be in the third segment, it's also going to be a 20 lap segment. And at the end of the third segment, only the top 10 will advance. And in that final session is going to be a 10-lap shootout, and everyone will be required to make a 4-tire pit stop before that segment. The winner of the 10-lap shootout is going to go home with $100. And one other interesting note, tonight, if we have a caution laps will not count.
Very cool, very cool. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying.
fight you in name, the name of the flag. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the brave, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting open here, started. It is open qualifying, but got ahead of myself there a little bit. Open qualifying here tonight kind of threw us for a little bit of a loop there. We weren't sure what was going on. They were all rolling out, so it was like open qualifying. All right, very cool. We'll see some very fast times here now.
Oh, yes, especially once the draft comes into play.
Yeah, Lee Tankersley was the fastest in practice, I do believe. So let's see if he can back up the qualifying effort here with that. All right, let's see who's on the top right now is Phil Bedford. Jake Miller second, Jacob Manning third, and Lee Tankersley fourth. So I'm sure he'll pick it up a little bit here. Different lines being run out there I'm seeing already, and this is just qualifying. Dwayne, wow.
Yeah, and I think this qualifying session took a lot of guys by surprise as well. So it was not announced that it would be open qualifying. So these guys are used to being out there by themselves, not used to qualifying with a group around them. So it's definitely put different strategies into play here.
And William Barbagelata to second. All right, well, we'll have to pay attention to those things that are, a 50 lap segment with a mandatory 4 tire change by lap 25. Now, I don't believe they can go 50 laps on fuel.
No, definitely not.
So I'm thinking even they'll have to stop sometime in that 50 laps and take fuel.
Yeah, the most you're going to get out of the window is going to be about 30 laps or so. So, but they're going to be forced to pit, early. So, fuel mileage definitely not going to come into play into this race the way it's segmented out. But yeah, they're definitely going to be required to make that first pit stop before lap 25, and they have to change 4 tires. It is mandatory.
Yeah. Shut up, Alexa. She's talking to me over here. You know how them robots are, the AI that they have on some of these devices now.
Always listening.
They got a mind of their own. Yeah, they're always listening. I had shut the camera off on that. It's one of them, the show, Echo Show or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And, it's got the screen on everything, but I shut the camera off because they don't need to be watching everything I'm doing or, they watch what you're doing on your computer so they can throw ads up on your, on your stuff. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at something doesn't mean I want to buy it,
Right.
Maybe I'm looking at it for somebody else.
Yep. Now the thing with open qualifying is there's no set lap limit.
Right.
It's just however many laps you can do, your fastest lap in that 10-minute limit, that's going to count towards your qualifying time. And right now, Phil Bedford is hanging on to that pole position with
Yes,
a
he is.
34.7.
I thought they would be a little faster than this. Well,
I did some laps out there earlier, Rudy, and the setup is really tight. If you get back in the throttle too soon, you're definitely going out towards that wall. So
must be the cup cars I'm thinking of that are down in the 28s. I think it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
these
I don't know why I
cars
was
are-
thinking. I was thinking these were faster than this, but that's still fast. But
Yeah, and with the tightness of the setup, it's definitely not helping the speeds. Because you can't get back into the throttle as quickly as you want to. You have to let that car roll through the corner, and that's going to cut the speed down.
well, I've ran in the 29s with the trucks, and that was an old LG setup, LG Whaley setup. In the 29s, man, never lifted off the gas once.
It's definitely possible here, but not with the current setup they're running tonight.
No. Nope. Yeah, I forget what it was now, 29 something, like 29.6 or 29.4 or something like that. But yeah, I'm not kidding. It never lifted off the gas, man. LG knows how to build a setup, let me tell you. Yeah, he gave me that setup that time, and I was like, he said, now do not lift off that gas. And man, I went into the corner. It was like the truck took over driving itself. It just went right to the bottom of the track. And the same way I got another one from another guy, another friend of mine, Mark Russell. He gave me one for, I think it was the old Cup cars for Auto Club. I think it was the old Cup cars. For Auto Club, when they first come out with Auto Club, he built a setup, and it was the same thing. When you went into the corner, you barely turned the wheel, and the thing just like dove to the bottom. And it was like, whoa, you almost had to turn right to keep it from going, for going below the white line,
Right.
And I was like, good Lord, that thing bit in a corner.
Something interesting here. We've only had 20 of our 25 drivers qualify, and there goes Jacob Manning taking over the top spot.
Yes, sir. Jacob Manning to the top. Well, folks, give us a thumbs up on the video, and that supports the league here. They know that you guys are out there supporting the show that they're putting on for you tonight, so give them a thumbs up. And if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, please hit that subscribe button. That benefits the channel. We do appreciate that very much. Dwayne and I'll be on the call here tonight. Old Dwayne LaPrade.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun show, the way this has been segmented out. Look for a lot of hard racing early because, like I said, with that tight setup, it's going to be hard to pass. Everybody's going to be trying to get everything they can in the first few laps because you don't want to be outside of those transfer spots.
That's right.
40 seconds remaining in qualifying here.
Ooh, boy. Gonna be a lot of guys bouncing off the wall coming out of turn 4.
Yes,
Ouch.
sir. We're going to see that a lot tonight. Turn 4 and turn 2, where those are going to be the hot spots coming out of the corner. Guys getting in the wall, finding trouble. Just with the tightness of this setup, like I said, if you get on the gas too early, that's exactly where you're going right there.
Yeah.
And the one thing we haven't mentioned yet, tire management. It's going to be short runs, but if you can save your tires, especially in the 50 laps that we're going to run in this first segment, that's going to be the difference between a good starting position and for the second segment and elimination.
Yeah. Well, that's going to wrap up qualifying. I guess they still got about 10 seconds or 15 seconds left here, I guess. Jacob Manning is going to hold on to the pole, I guess. Very good. That's a heck of a lap.
Yes, sir.
He actually beat Phil Bedford by 22 one-thousandths of a second. Golly, man. All right, here we go. Get him on the grid. All right, so Jacob Manning taking the pole, the 30.026. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Phil Bedford will start second. In row number 2, Lee Tankersley starting third, and William Barbagelata fourth. In row number 3, Daniel Nanny in fifth, Jake Miller starting sixth. Row number 4, Brandon Barkowski seventh, Nicholas Wing in eighth. And row number 5, Christopher Heller ninth, and Kyle Hall will start in 10th. Dwayne?
Cole Bradley's going to roll off 11th, Ty Aiken 12th, Shane Niswanger 13th, Hunter Mantilanis. Did I say that right?
I don't know.
He's going to roll off 14th.
Matalinis, I guess. Yeah.
All right. Sean Williams is going to roll off 15th. Ray Polking 16th, Nicholas Martin 17th, Christopher McFarland 18th, 19th is going to be Matt Daniels. Mark Benda is going to round out the top 20. Shane Posey is going to start 21st, Clayton White 22nd. Brandon Dennis is our admin for tonight, but it shows him gridded 23rd. Ron Holmes 24th, and Nick Stein 25th. So 24 drivers starting tonight.
Right. Yeah, Brandon's going to be doing the dirty deed tonight. I wouldn't want to be the admin. I never really liked being the admin. I hate being the bad guy, you know? Sometimes you got to be, though.
Yeah, well, he's got to be there. I mean, these guys, it's mandatory to take those 4 tires, so he's got to be watching every single pit stop to make sure that these guys are indeed taking 4 tires. So not an easy task with 24 cars.
All right, here we go. Rolling out. And kind of looks like Jacob's gonna, I guess he's opted to start on the high side. That's good. That's good because he'll get the jump of the jump start.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to start up high. I mean, yeah, you get to control the bottom lane,
Right.
and get the jump, but the high side, if he's side by side going in the corner, he's going to be at a great disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with Phil Bedford to your inside. Oh boy. He needs to get it right to the bottom as quickly as he can.
Yeah, he's got to get a great jump here to maintain the lead, because if Phil is not caught snoozing and he's on it, it's going to be a real challenge for him to keep it going into one.
We usually don't see this happen on a start of a race, maybe a restart, but not on the start of a race. All right, here we go. Pace car heads in. Waiting on that green flag. Oh, he's going already.
Green
Wow.
flag, green flag.
Okay. I guess they didn't have to go on green.
No, heck of a start.
Into the corner. And right there, William Barbagelata didn't waste any time getting to second place. Dwayne, that was pretty cool. The way he kind of made that move around the outside there of Phil Bedford. Come right here to complete lap number 1. Jacob Manning and William Barbagelata. So Jacob will get the first lap led. No bonus points. There is no points. All for money tonight. Tankersley was all over the back of Phil Bedford there for a second. And of course, we got a new paint job on Jake Miller's car here tonight. I kind of wanted to point out. I don't know if we'll get some backlash about it, but oh well, I don't really care. Trump Pence 2020. Yes.
Wow.
Awesome. I love that car. I don't know if I can get a closer shot of that or not. Let me see if I can get a closer shot of this. Yes, sir, man. Nice looking car right there. Trump Pence 2020.
Ron
There's
Holmes goes for a ride as he hit the wall coming out of turn
Oh.
4. He got it caught up. Nobody was behind him, so he's still going, but he's got a little bit of damage to that car.
Yes, he does. Ouch. Yeah, not something you want to do this early in the race. Now, I do believe they are running with one reset here, Dwayne, but we'll see how that goes. And I'm not sure how they're going to do. Well, I guess they won't need the green, white checkers, really, will they? Or will they?
Nope. Caution flags do not count here.
Yeah.
So there's no need for a green, white checker.
Yep.
And right now, the battle on the track is for 20th position, 19th between Matt Daniels and Hunter there. Those two going at it quite fiercely for the last couple laps.
Yeah, that is some good battling going back there, man. I'm telling you, Hunter just barely brushed the wall right there in turn 4. It's still a good battle. They got to make sure that they're not one of them 5 that will get parked here later on. 2 guys did not start the race, Nick Stein and Nicholas Wing. So that's even going to shorten the field up more.
Yes, sir.
And Phil Bedford now taking a look to the inside here of William Barbagelata, takes second place, but he hasn't completed the pass yet. There he finally gets it. Well, maybe.
Yes,
Williams
he's
trying to
getting
fight
right up.
back. He got it. Okay. Tankersley now.
Yeah, Tankersley boxes him in, so he can't do the crossover there. He had a run, but Tankersley was down there.
And boy, that just left the door open there. And actually, Jake Miller almost got into there. He took a look there second on William Barbagelata, but he thought better of that because William kind of come down the hill a little bit. So right now, everybody's single file, it looks like, quite a ways back. Ty Aiken in 8th. He started 12th. So he's picked up quite a few spots. Cole Bradley in 10th. Round out the top 10. Ray Polking now. Last week we seen Ray running really well there toward the end of the race, so we'll see if he can maybe get himself up here and keep himself available to win that $100 tonight, Dwayne. That would be really nice. That's a heck of a way to come away with you know, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours or something of your time to win $100. That's pretty amazing.
Absolutely, and we've seen it before as well. Now, these guys seem to be pretty calm out here right now. Usually when money is on the line, you see a lot of aggressive driving, but they know that the 50 lap segment, it's going to be a shootout here. So the question I have right now is, who's going to take that chance and pit early? You have to pit before lap 25, and we're already on lap 11. So I look for some of these guys to gamble and try to short pit here.
Well, they have to pit by lap 25. Yeah, like you said. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what's going to happen here. Probably in the next, what do you think, 10 laps? Maybe 15? Because if they're going to lap 50, they got to make sure they got enough fuel to make it to lap 50. So they got to get themselves in that window.
Yeah, you can run about 30 laps or so on fuel here. So I would say about lap 21, 22 is when we're going to see these guys start to come down here.
Yep. That'll split the field up with green flag pit stops. That'll split the field up a lot.
Yeah, and according to the rules, the pit stop has to be under green. You cannot, if the caution comes out, it does not count if you stop and get hit.
Brandon Barkuski, 7th place. He's still hanging on to where he started. A long ways up there to the leader, though. Just had a moment coming off of turn 2. Wow, good save. Whew. You could tell these guys are really driving the wheels off of it right now. You know, everybody's trying to get himself in a position here, so.
Yeah, there's no one saving tires tonight. This is not really an endurance race. This is a sprint.
Yep. Yeah, I kind of like the layout, the way Brandon did that. It's actually pretty cool, you know, that with it's just going to make the whole race nothing but sprints.
Yep. Be a lot of shootout and a lot of action about mid-pack right now.
Oh boy, I guess so, man. Wow, look at this racing going on back here. Nice Wonger and Cole Bradley and Sean Williams. The three of them going at it pretty good here.
Yeah, all this happening right in front of Ray. He's in position to come out ahead if these guys mess up.
Oh, nice Wonger running with a controller or what the heck he's racing with there, but boy, he is like all over the place with that car.
Yes, sir, and the battle is on now for second place. Tankersley wants it.
Side by side. Yeah, he wants it, and Bedford does not want to give it up. I think eventually he's going to have to either give it up or clear him, because the more they battle side by side, Jacob Manning's getting away. Tell you what, Lee Tankersley held it on the bottom really good that time. And I was kind of surprised that he held it that good and did not come up the track any.
Yeah, and side by side like that, you can get away with it for a couple laps, but right now they're just wearing their stuff out. Which doesn't matter quite as much in a short run, but Jacob Manning's enjoying seeing that in his mirror.
Oh, yeah. Well, Tankersley did clear Bedford. Now Barbagelata. Wow, man. Almost got into the back left corner there of Phil Bedford.
And Ron Holmes is the first one on pit road. So he has made his stop a little early. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it to the end, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, it looks like he might have stayed there long enough to get some of that damage fixed from hitting the wall. Looks like Barbagelata is going to clear Phil Bedford here. Well, he still hasn't quite cleared him, but he will here probably coming out of turn 2. Yeah, there he got him. Well, Bedford
White
can get back down to the bottom.
Binda now on pit road.
Ah, yeah. is pitting early. Well, they're in that window right now that see they can make it to the lap 50 here. So this is good. A different pit strategy. It gets them in a different pit window than the rest of the field. They don't have to worry about going down pit road when everybody else is on pit road.
Kyle Hall now on pit road.
And you know how we see that from time to time, Dwayne, that sometimes the guys that pit early like that, they benefit, you know. At most tracks, they do benefit from that. But now there is a few tracks that you really don't benefit from that.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Now,
so...
looks like we had an issue on the track there. Jake Miller got into the rear quarter panel of Phil Bedford and sent him into the wall. Now, he was able to save it, so we're still green, but he has lost a number of positions.
Yes, he has. Oh, no, man.
Now, the good news for him is he's got a reset, but I don't think you want to use it this early.
Yeah, it'd be really too early for it. Yeah, you're right. And Sean Williams, gosh, look at Sean Williams driving around. Oh, we got somebody else coming to pit road. Jake Miller, he's coming down pit road. Oh, yeah, a bunch of them.
Top 5 down pit road. Jacob Manning stays out, as well as Ty Aiken.
Yeah, I'm sure with that lead Jake's got, he'll probably be coming in this time. I'm going to guess that he'll probably come in this time. Nope, no, he's not. Wow.
Oh,
See,
surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Unless he's hoping for a caution and try to catch some of these guys a lap down, I would be coming in very soon here. Because these fresh tires that these guys are going to have are not going to help him any.
Oh, hey, Wes. Brandon's in there. Marcus, Charlie. Let's see. Heather. Fritz Fry. Donald.
Wow.
And Brendan. And here comes Jake in.
They tried to bring out a caution, Rudy. Shane Posey gets into the back of Cole Bradley. I don't know how they didn't bring out a caution, but Bradley was sideways. They save it, and they're going now.
Trying to catch up with Cole Bradley. Yeah, he's, golly, man. Well, Sean Williams took the lead over there, but we still got about, 9 cars that need to come to pit road. I'm going to probably take a guess here and say, yep, Sean's coming in now. Okay. Well, that's going to give the lead. Oh, no, I take it back. Phil Bedford's coming in, too. It looks like mostly the rest of these guys are coming in except for Cole Bradley. Cole Bradley staying out.
And right now I'm watching Jake Miller. He's up to speed. He's going to come up really quickly on Jacob Manning here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get around him. We'll see. He is not. Manning gets up to speed, and when it cycles through, he will retain the lead.
Yes, sir. And Jake Miller now goes into second. That's pretty impressive.
Yes, sir. So Manning back to the lead here as we reach the halfway point of the first segment of this race.
All right, Cole Bradley, Shane Posey on pit road. And Jake Manning does retain the lead. Yeah, how about that Trump Pence car, huh? Isn't that sweet looking?
Something.
He did a good job painting that car, let me tell you. Jake, you did. I don't know who painted that, whether you did. I know you probably told me last night, but I don't remember. They did an excellent job. I think Brandon Barkowski painted that for him and did an amazing job with it. I love it. Barbara Gelada still hanging on to third, and Barkowski now is up to fourth.
looks like Lee Tankersley may have gotten a pit road speeding violation. He sat on pit road for quite a long time. He's now 1 lap down in 21st.
Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts bad.
Oh, we got a car in the wall. Kyle Hall. And he pretty much took off the right side of that car.
Wow. That's some, well, I can't say they're fresh tires because he's been out there for 8 laps already, but so they're not really fresh tires, but he must have just drove it in there a little too hard.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to avoid Ron home. Ron scraped the wall, but didn't. He just kind of glanced off of it, but it slowed him up enough. And Hall was trying to check up and just slammed into this outside wall through the tri-oval.
Phil Bedford getting around Hunter Mantulinas. I think that's how you say it, Mantulinas? Mantulinas.
Look, we've had a change of lead here. Jacob
Yes, sir.
Manning has dropped back to 3rd, Rudy.
Something must have happened there for him to drop back, whether he got a little tight, or maybe him and Jake Miller may have had some contact there, maybe, or...
I'll go back and look. No contact. Looks like he just washed up the hill, and Jake Miller and Barba Gelada just went by him.
Wow. That's kind of surprising, because Jake has been the guy out here to beat tonight. And he's going to lose another spot to Brandon Barkowski. What the heck is going on with Jacob's car now?
I don't know.
Got damage on it. Or
Must
something.
have, because he's going to lose another spot here. He is
Yeah.
not up to full speed.
Yeah, Daniel Nanny gets by. Something is going on there. There is something going on with his car, I'm telling you. Because he's just so far off of the pace. I mean, he's like about 2 seconds off of his pace right there.
Yeah, he ran a 33.08, and the guy behind him ran a 31.017.
Yeah.
So he's definitely, I don't know what's happened, but he's having some issues right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's having computer issues, maybe graphic card issues. You know, I've seen a lot happen to drivers in some of these races that, you know, they've had graphic card problems, or they maybe get the blue screen of death, or, you know, you just never know what you can get. Christopher Heller now up to 7th place. I'll tell you what, Barba Gelada's not letting Jake Miller get away too awful far, is he?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
And right now, Mark Benda is in danger of going a lap down.
Well, there is no money on the line for winning all these segments. Only the final 10-lap segment. There's $100 to the winner. So
Correct.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like it. Well, we're only about 16 laps away from the first mandatory pit stop. They have to stop. No, they don't have to stop, do they? But I think they will.
Yeah,
I'm sure
they'll
they
probably
will.
stop at the end of this segment just to get tires. But looks like everyone has made their green flag stop, and they did it before lap 25. So, so everybody got through that. But right now, the
Barba
big
Gelada
battle
taking the
from
lead.
7th to 10th. That's a hornet's nest right now.
Yeah, Barba Gelada just took the lead over here from Jake Miller, and he leads that lap. So yeah, it's this is one heck of a hornet's nest. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm surprised there's not more contact going on out there. Nice Wonger almost got into the back quarter panel there of Ty Aiken. And Phil Bedford's joined that pack right now, so he's not letting these guys get away. All led by, I believe Jacob Manning's kind of holding these guys up right now. Dwayne.
Yeah, well, it could be.
Yeah, I don't know, because he's
Looks like-
He has picked the pace back up, though. I got to say, he has picked the pace back up. So whatever he was going on there, maybe he got it figured out. Could have been something that happened on the, maybe on the track, or it's really hard to say, you know, what's going on. But Sean Williams now goes into 6th place. Oh, and Heller into the wall coming off of turn 4. Just a slight tap. Just enough to knock the momentum out of it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that tonight.
Where is the momentum? I'm kidding.
That's a good question.
It knocked the momentum out of it. I just wondered where it was, you know. And Sean
gone,
Williams goes to 5th. Man, Sean on the rails here tonight. Look at this, coming from 15th to 5th. And he's passing Daniel Nanny for 4th. Daniel Nanny's having one of them Jacob Manning moments here. He's going backwards. Wow, yeah, he was working his way to the front, was inside the top 5, and now he's just outside the top 5, coming up more traffic. Barkowski going backwards again. Man, we've been seeing this a lot. There's something going on. I can't figure it out. What's going on, Dwayne?
I would say these guys are under the impression that there's going to be an inversion of the field for one of these segments. I didn't see anything announced, but you never know. They could be working on a surprise inversion.
That is a possibility. I never thought of that. Now, Brandon did not mention that, but yeah, he might not have mentioned it, so you know we wouldn't be mentioning it on the air. You know, it's really hard to say. Yeah, that's a possibility. I did not know that. I didn't even think about that. I don't think they'll do that, but you know, hey, Brandon could throw something in there like that. It would surprise me. Huh?
It wouldn't surprise me if they threw something like that in there, but we'll have to wait and see.
McFarland from 18th to 15th. Nice looking car there, AutoZone. I like that. I like AutoZone.
I believe that's what it was, Rudy, because Jacob Manning is now back up to 3rd. He might have been sandbagging a little bit, planning on an inversion of some sort.
Ah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, he better get going or he's going to have Sean Williams in the back seat. Oh, that's right. There ain't no back seat in these.
Yeah.
Well, okay. He'll be in the trunk.
Yep. As we come to 7 to go in the segment here.
Yep, Barbara Gelada looking really strong out there. Almost a 3/4 of a second lead from Jake Miller. I thought Jake was kind of staying with him there, but he's drifting backwards just a little. Well, there he closed the gap a little. I guess that was just a temporary thing. Might have drove it into the corner a little bit deeper there than Barbara Gelada did. Barbara Gelada, I think, is right now trying to save a little bit of the tires in case Jake Miller gets there and wants to battle with him. He'll have some tires to hold him off. So, well, no money for this. This is just, to stay up in the front. And Shane Posey takes his car behind the wall. Wow. Well, I thought Brandon Dennis. Okay, I guess okay, never mind. I was looking at something else. Sean Williams, Ty Aiken started 12th place. He's up to 5th. And Phil Bedford finds himself back into top 6 after starting 2nd tonight and having them close calls there. Got into the wall, came to pit road. I think he got a little bit of that damage fixed up, maybe. And it was just a slight tap. It wasn't really anything that serious.
Now some interesting strategy playing out, Rudy. These guys who pitted early they're having to come down pit road. Clayton White on pit road having to refuel because he pitted too soon.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to make it. Oh, man. Are you serious? They're going to be that short?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. I would have never thought that.
Yeah, these guys pitted before lap 20. So that left more than 30 laps remaining for them to get to the end of the segment. So,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
so that's why they're having to come back down pit road. So it's really not working out for them. They're now a lap down. Mark Bendis 2 laps down. So that's definitely going to hurt them in not getting eliminated.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Lee Tankersley will be the wave by when they, I do believe, if they're given wave bys, he is the first car lap down, so he should be the wave by. And battle here,
coming to pit road out of gas, as well
Jacob.
as Christopher McFarland.
Jacob Manning passing up Jake Miller. The Jake and Jake show. Manning, boy, he kicked it into high gear, didn't he? He run these guys down. And
Yeah,
man, he is trying to get up here for the lead.
Either he was saving or he was under the impression that there was going to be an inversion and then realized there wasn't going to be, and then kicked it back into high gear.
Well, looks like William Barbagelata's got the first segment.
All right, one more time around here. And Manning gets by.
The yellow flag is out.
And there it is, the end of the segment. Caution has been thrown.
All right, very good. Very good. All right, so segment 1 winner goes to William Barbagelata. Very good. Well, I think real quick, let's get him up here and see if we can't talk to William and ask him how that car's feeling, because obviously he is feeling really good about that car. William Barbagelata, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Wow, that car really come to life in that after the pit stops. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I really don't know. I probably pitted too early here because I'm actually out of gas right now. But
Oh no!
I was saving good there. Was cruising, and I think I just came in a lap too early. And there's like a bunch of us out now, which sucks. So.
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you,
Yeah.
well, that's going to be horrible. You can't get
Yeah,
any
it
one of
is.
your buddies to push you back or what?
I think I got Christopher McFarland right here pushing.
Yeah, there
me.
you go. Yeah, he's going to push you around. That's good. Oh,
But
that's
kind
a
of
sportsman
unfortunate,
right
'cause
there.
I had it going down the back, and then it went out right as I came out of 2. So sucks, but I'll be good. Hopefully, if I can get back around and see what I can do in this next 20 lap stage.
Yeah, now
I'm gonna have
you know
some
what kind
lot
of
of work.
fuel mileage you're going to be getting. So yeah.
No, I'm gonna have some serious
Wow.
work to do now, which sucks.
Well, good.
It is what it
Congrats
is.
on the first segment win there. I know there's no money or points or
Thank you.
anything, but you know, hey, good job.
Yeah, it would have been nice to automatically advance, but
I know it.
whatever. It is what it is.
Yep. Well, which room were you in?
I was in the BAM Motors, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right. So he is our first segment winner.
And Rudy, he got 28 laps on that round of on that tank of fuel. So
Yeah.
a lot of guys who pitted with him, they're in the same boat. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this shakes up the field here.
Yeah, I know it. Some guys are sitting on pit road extra long here. But I'm thinking Jacob Manning will be the leader when this shakes out. I think.
see how it is with the yellow flags not counting here. They have an opportunity to not only get everybody back on the lead lap, which I believe they're doing right now,
Yeah.
but they can bring these guys to pit road and bring them out in whatever order they want, and it's not going to count lap wise.
Right.
So you can do a lot right now. And Lee Tankersley just reported he is out of fuel as well.
Good Lord. How things are changing so quick.
But it looks like Clayton White is going to give him a push here as well. So these guys are going to get to pit road. They're going to get the fuel back in the cars, and everybody will at least be back on the lead lap when we get the green flag here for the second segment. Now, the second segment is only going to be a 20-lap segment, and the last 5 drivers will be parked. So
Yeah.
this is definitely going to be the time to go.
Okay, so now this second segment here is a 20 lap segment. Yeah, 20 laps. So I guess we'll have to when it'd be 20 laps. If I'm understanding it correct, 20 laps from the time they get the green, right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Make sure I'm on the same page here.
Yep. Yeah, once we get green, it'll be lap 70 will be the end of the second segment there. So
Right.
so on lap 70 they'll throw the caution just like they did on lap 50 this time, and whoever is in the last 5 spots will be eliminated from the race.
We don't want to be back there.
No, and
No.
right now, like I said, it looks like they are. We have 21 cars remaining in the event, and I believe they're trying to get everyone back on the lead lap. That's why we have an extended caution period here. Everybody's getting their fuel back in their cars, and then they are now getting everybody back to the lead lap. This is going to be interesting.
Well, hey, Becky, how you doing? Becky's been one of our big winners of our giveaways on Friday nights. I think she's won a couple of times, I think. I don't know. Becky, maybe you could verify that. Have you won a couple of times? Some of the drawings that we've had, next Friday night, we're going to be giving away MaxSpeedTV stickers and wristbands, and also some pad bracelets. Wayne Finley's giving away a few pad bracelets, I guess. So he's going to be mailing all that stuff to me. So I have it, and then all I got to do is drop in an envelope and stick it in the mail for you.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Yeah, they're delaying the caution here to get everybody caught up.
Hang on a second. Let me go check and see with the booth here what's happening.
Okay.
All right, Rudy. It looks like there has been an actual inversion here. Whoever finished in the top
Hang
5
on,
of
we're
that
not going
segment
green, not going
has
green.
been put to the back of the field.
Oh my
So
gosh.
surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Awesome. I love it. Yes, sir.
So the top 5 finishers of that segment are now to the rear of the field.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Surprise, 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 as Gomer Pyle used to say. Oh,
So
heck yeah, man.
It's going to be really interesting here.
Oh, Shane Nicewonger going to be the leader now. Brandon Barkowski on the outside of the front rows. We get ready to go back green here. I think they're going to be going on this lap. Aren't they, or no?
I believe we're going to have to cross the line one more time. The lights are on the pace car.
Okay.
They doubled up because they had the one to go and then they delayed it.
Right, okay.
So we will. The lights should go out this time by. There they go. Lights are out.
You know what's kind of really odd about this? The laps, okay, they did not count in iRacing, which meant they did not count on my my stint recorder. It doesn't record them on the stint. And now that's weird. But they've been running about, what, 4 laps under caution here. So, oh, is that Sean Williams going to be? Yeah, I guess they got it sorted out. Sean Williams is going to be our point man here. Wow.
Yes, he is.
This is
So
awesome.
a surprise inversion. That's going to be really interesting to see if these cars who were at the front can get back there in this 20-lap stint.
Yeah, so those guys were doing exactly what you thought they were doing, Dwayne. They were setting up. They were kind of sandbagging there and trying to get back in the field so they wouldn't have to be inverted. And when they were inverted, they would be inverted to the front. That's exactly what they were doing. So get them going, Dwayne.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 20 laps. Pace car ducks off.
Green flag,
Green
flag.
is out. We're back underway for stage number 2.
Sean he just rocketed right out front there, didn't he? Nicewonger.
Yes, he did.
And Cole Bradley.
Got a good extension there on that lead, so it's going to be interesting to see these guys in the back of the field if they can get caught back up. Jacob Manning restarting 13th there, so we'll see what he can do.
Yeah, you got a ways to go. And right now, with a lot of these guys really pushing it, Lee Tankersley back into the mix of things now. And last segment's winner, William Barbagelata, sitting there, kind of got boxed in right behind Hunter Matulinas, whatever. I can't pronounce his name right, I guess. 88 of Matt Daniel. Good Wrench Chevrolet. Look at that. Awesome. Nice paint job there, Matt.
Yes, sir. Looking good.
That is awesome. Right ahead of him, Nicholas Martin coming from the back of the field. Started 17th tonight.
And one thing to keep in mind, at the end of this segment, 5 drivers will be eliminated.
Right.
Those drivers right now, if it were to be the last lap, are Christopher Heller, Phil Bedford, Clayton White, Mark Benda, and Kyle Hall.
And you forgot Ron Holmes.
Ron Holmes as well, sorry.
Yeah. Phil Bedford, Clayton White, Mark Benda, Kyle Hall, and Ron Holmes. Yeah. Oh, man.
So right now, the battle is for 16th. 16th position is going to be the transfer spot, the last transfer spot. So whoever is in 16th will be the last person in the third segment.
Well, Sean's doing a heck of a job to make sure he's not going to be one of those ones eliminated. I can tell you that. He's doing a great job out front here, but closing up on his back is Shane Neiswanger. Definitely reeled them in pretty quick. Cole Bradley may get passed up here. Brandon Barkowski's on his tail. He's looking at it. Got that National Guard. And Bradley into the wall coming off of turn 4.
Bill Bedford makes the pass on Christopher Heller, putting him on the elimination bubble.
Oh boy. Yeah, that is the cutoff spot right there. Heller is out. Bedford's in right now. Oh, one into the wall.
Mark Benda.
But he is already on that, out of it right now as far as we can see.
Yeah, he is 1 lap down in 19th, so he looks like he will be one of the ones eliminated here.
What a battle we got going on here. Right behind Ty Aiken. Phil Bedford. Look at it. Phil coming alive here. Up ahead of them, we got some good battles going on too. Oh my gosh, this mid-pack stuff is really intense. Jacob Manning in 10th. And he takes a look inside of William Barbagelata if he can make that pass complete. Barbagelata's right there though. And he does not complete that pass. He's going to have to drive it in deep in 4. Looks like he does. And following him is going to be Jake Miller in that Trump car. He wants to make sure he's not one of the ones eliminated. Tankersley up to 7th. Quickest in practice, qualified 3rd tonight. And actually was a lap down there.
Christopher Heller just put the moves on Hunter, goes by him. Now the 77 finds himself in the elimination spot.
Pretty good racing going on here right now. Brandon Barkowski. Man, he is putting the pressure to Sean Williams. And I know Sean doesn't choke. Now watch, as I said that, he will. I've never seen him choke. He doesn't get intimidated by somebody putting the pressure on him like that.
No, he doesn't.
He's too cool of a customer to let something like that bother him. He just stays focused on his job and just does it well, you know. And it looks like Ray Polking was taking a look there. Took a look for a second there on Shane Neiswanger. Daniel Nanny into the top 5. We didn't think Nanny was going to be up there, but he's got the Fanta car looking good right now.
Yes, he does. Eight laps to go in this segment.
And from what I can tell, Matt Daniels is the cutoff right now. Anybody behind him will be eliminated. I'm looking at that right.
Yes, sir.
Now, does that 5 get parked, or the 5 that are still running?
The last 5 will be parked for the remainder of the event.
Okay, because Mark Benda's on pit road, so I guess he would be definitely one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Very good. As long as you know what we're doing. Polking and Neiswanger are going at it.
Matt Daniels just got passed for 16th.
Oh boy. Yeah, Hunter does not want to be one of the guys going home tonight. We got about 7 more laps to go. 6 at the line here. 6 more laps to go, and Sean Williams leading in this second segment.
Right now, the battle for the final transfer spot is on between Christopher McFarland and Matt Daniels.
Yeah, neither one of them want to go home. So, man, it's going to be about McFarland.
Oh, we got a
just
wreck.
caught the-
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, Ty Aiken. Oh, no, man. Let's go back and take a look at this.
Looks like he had a little help from Phil Bedford there. Tags him in the rear.
Uh-oh. Not good for either of them because right there it is. Yes, he did. Man, Phil just drove it in there way too hard. And boy, that put Ty right into the outside wall. Well, they do have one reset. So hopefully Ty can get to pit road and get that car fixed up and stay on the lead lap.
Now we still have 5 laps left in the second segment. These
Right.
caution laps do not count.
Right.
So they're still we're gonna have a 5-lap shootout when we go back racing.
Well, we got quite a few takers on pit road right now, but Brandon Barkowski's going to stay out. Looks like.
Yeah, that is not a surprise for these guys to come in and get tires. They've been out there a full almost 20 laps on these tires. These guys staying out, I don't know why they would do that. There's no points on the line here to get. Yeah, they're going to go backwards in a hurry. The only thing they can hope is that they can stay above that transfer spot, and because the guys on 4 fresh tires are going to be passing them in a hurry.
Yeah.
But it could play in the favor for guys like Hunter and definitely Kyle Hall. Kyle Hall was 19th before they came to pit road. So if he can at least hold himself out of, ahead of 16th spot, he'll use pit strategy to get himself into the next round because at that moment he was out of it.
Yeah, look at the guys that have put back there now. Daniel Nanny and Phil Bedford. If they can't pick up positions, they're out right now. But they're going to have to race hard in these 5 laps to try to get themselves into the next round. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, so a lot of shakeup going on here.
All right, I wonder, let me see if we can get Ty up here. Ty Aiken, you got a copy?
Yeah, what up?
Well, Ty, you're on the bubble right now. You've got to stay in where you're at right now, or you're going to be out in the next segment. So how hard are you going to be driving that car?
Hard, man. I mean, I'm not worried about that right now. I've been worried about getting dumped by Phil twice, 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, man. Well, let's hope it don't happen again, but...
yeah.
So what do you think of the race so far? What do you think of the inversion, the field inversion? That was kind of intense.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't supposed to happen, actually. He told us that top 5 weren't getting sent to the back. Then they did get sent
surprise.
to the back. So, I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, it kind of throws a little clinker in there. Make sure you guys got to be on your toes,
Yeah.
So, all right, well, I'll let you go, Ty. What room were you in?
Bam Motorsports.
All right, I'll let you go. Good luck.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, he's right on the bubble there. He's in right now, but boy, if he doesn't race good, he could be out. Dwayne, oh man. Well, up front, we got Brandon Barkowski, Shane Neiswanger, Hunter Matulinas, and Cole Bradley. Looks like them 4 stayed out.
Yes. And now that's definitely a pit strategy move by 3 of these guys. So to try to get themselves into the next round. So we'll see if they can hold those positions because everybody behind them has 4 fresh tires. This restart's going to be a little hairy with those guys on older tires. So we'll have to be careful. These guys are going to have to be careful on this restart that they don't run each other over and cause another caution.
Right. Yeah, I take that back. It was just 3 of them: Brandon Barkowski, Shane Nicewanger, and Hunter Matulinas. Because Cole Bradley did come to pit road.
Yes, Kyle Hall was up there as well. He was one of the 4. He came to pit road, so he's now back to the back.
All right. You're going to have, when they get the green, it'll be 4 to go for the second stage here.
And it looks like Cole Bradley took only 2 tires on his pit stop.
Ah. Yeah.
So that's why he is ahead of Sean Williams right now. So you've got no tires from first, second, and third. 4th place is 2 tires, and everybody else is 4 tires. So this is
Christopher Heller only took 2 as well.
Yes, he did.
Christopher Heller took 2.
It's going to get real exciting real quick.
Yeah. Watch for tire spin up here. These front 3 wheel spin these cars are pretty prone to that for, on older tires. All right, lights are out. We're going green.
No. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting at the end of this segment because it's only going to be 5 laps. Do you stay out or do you come in and get more tires? I know if it was me, I'd probably chance it and come in and get tires, even though it's 5 laps.
Yeah.
Because you're still going to have another 20-lap shootout here. And at Charlotte, 5 laps doesn't sound like a lot, but on tires, it can be the difference between winning and going home.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it comes down to, do you want to, chance on going backwards because people behind you did stop and get new tires, or do you want to take a shot and try to stay up in the front for that chance for that $100,
Yeah, because remember, after the next segment, this next 20-lap segment coming up, only the top 10 will advance. So everybody from 11th back will be eliminated. So you might as well come in, get the fresh tires, and, if you're out of the top 10, at least you could try to work your way in. Pace car's off.
Wow, look at that. Brandon Barkowski, he did spin the tires a little bit, but boy, he got a heck of a hole shot.
Yeah, he jumped the start big time, and he gets away with it.
Right now, Shane Nicewanger trying to hold off Jacob Manning and Cole Bradley.
Nicholas Martin on the wall.
Wow, Jacob Manning. Where the heck did that car come from?
4 fresh tires, Rudy.
Yeah, stopped for 4 fresh field goods.
3 wide behind him.
Yeah, they're battling really hard back here right now.
And the transfer spot right now is Daniel Nanny. Bill Bedford and anyone behind him right now would be eliminated.
And this is where this is getting pretty wild back here. Phil Bedford goes around the outside of Daniel Nanny. Nanny comes back though and holds him off. Oh, in contact with Matt Daniels.
Daniels is in the wall.
Yeah, oh man.
Now he finds, contact again.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Nanny got him on the first one, and Phil Bedford just a slight contact on that second one. So, oh my gosh. Well, Phil Bedford's the one that's in, and Kyle Hall out right now.
And right now, Shane Nicewanger, one of the guys who stayed out, is in danger of losing, of being eliminated here as these guys are going by him on those fresh tires. His strategy of staying out is not working at all. And he is now in the elimination zone.
Oh my gosh.
As is Hunter.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yep, he's
He is
back
now in
here.
the elimination zone.
And Brandon Barkowski now back to 9th. And look at the pack of cars he's in.
Right now, the last car in is Hunter. Everybody behind him is fighting to stay in.
Yeah, Nicewanger, Daniels, Martin, Holmes, and Benda.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, we got a caution.
Yeah, that is the end of the segment.
Okay, then that will be Jacob Manning winning segment number 2 then. Very good. Well, that ought to make him happy.
Yes, sir.
Camera, there we go. Yeah, very good. Well, maybe we can get Jacob up here real quick before they pit. Jacob Manning, got a copy?
We can't. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Wow, man, that car, it was hooked up tonight with them 4 fresh tires. You drove all the way to the front on that restart. That's pretty amazing, man. Great job on winning segment 2.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this setup feels amazing. I just got to get in my zone and just, get focused on what I'm doing, and I can really just get out there.
Are you pitting?
Oh, yeah, I'm pitting here. We cannot make it on field if we stay out, so
Right.
I was hoping we were going to be able to. Then I could just take a gamble and stay out, but unfortunately, that's not going to work.
Well, go ahead and make your pit stop, and then we'll talk to you when you get done.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to be the cause of you missing your pit stall or something like that, because I've been accused of that before.
Oh, no, I'm fine here. I appreciate it, though.
Yeah, I just, actually, I was called out on it saying that they thought that I changed the outcome of the race because I was talking to the guy when he pitted. I was like, wow, really? Okay, whatever.
I mean, yeah, I can see how that would definitely mess with someone while they're pitting. They're focusing on 2 different things. But
Well,
I
most
don't think I
people-
struggle with it.
Yeah, most people tell me, oh, no, don't worry about it, Okay, so now tell me about this 3rd segment here, because it looks like we had a few guys that are going to have to be parked now, and only 16 cars going to be available to run in this, from what I'm understanding. Tell me about this segment here.
Well, it's going to be a 20-lap segment. We're going from 70 to 90 here, and then we'll have a 10-lap shootout at the very end of that one. I'm probably going to end up pitting here at the end of this one because 20 laps is just too much on the tires to gamble with 10 laps. I mean, it really does matter how many people try to stay out, but I'm going to be so much faster. All I have to do is just take the outside and run away with it. So I think everyone's going to probably be pitting here at lap 90, and then it's just a 10-lap shootout from there. Run some qualifying laps, best you can do, and, see what you can do with it.
Right. All right. Well, Jacob, good luck out there the rest of the race. And what room were you in?
BAM, B-A-M-M.
Holy smokes. That's all I've talked to is guys from BAM tonight. Dang. I better get on the stick here and quit picking on one person. Let's talk to Cole Bradley, because he's been having really good runs here. You want to talk to him?
Sure.
There he is.
Cole Bradley, Dwayne in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, you had some good runs here. Looks like you are going to have a little bit of work to do at the start of this, but you got 20 laps. Do you have the ability to get up there and stay in the top 10 for this segment?
Yeah, man, I definitely have a top 10 car. Sure, a winning car. Pretty fast guys up there, and I was in that top 3 right there off a 2-tire strategy. We'll see how it plays out and see how aggressive everyone gets.
All right, so I know the focus right now is the top 10, but if you do make it to that final 10-lap shootout, do you have something for these guys?
I mean, we'll see, man. It's going to get pretty hectic. It's probably going to be checkers or wreckers for everyone, so we'll see.
All right, well, good luck, and hopefully we'll talk to you at the end.
Hey, we got Brandon Dennison here with us.
Hey, how are you
Brandon.
guys today?
Doing good.
Good.
Yeah, I wanted to give you an update. We had Hunter, Shane, Matt, Nicholas, and Ron Holmes were eliminated there. So the top 15 are still in the race.
We got 17 on the track.
Hmm.
No, I'm only showing 15.
Yeah, there shouldn't be. I parked them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I see.
You might be seeing me and still on there.
No, it hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, those guys, they seemed a little upset when I inverted the field because
that was a
they were
total
sandbagging
surprise.
a little bit. And
Yep.
so.
Yeah, we see
I love
Jacob
it. That was
Manning
good
back
surprise.
out, and he started sandbagging, and then he figured out that maybe you weren't gonna do it, so he picked it up a ton, you know. So
Yeah. Well, he asked me, and I had a little white lie for him. You know, I want to see everyone race their full potential. I don't want to see anyone sandbagging.
Yep.
So, and it was great because you know what, those guys ended up driving back up through the field anyway. So it was actually great.
Yeah. Oh, you'll probably get some blowback on that one.
I'm all right. I'm all right with it.
Yep. Oh, that was so cool though. I mean, we figured it out right away, and you know, we figured. Dwayne said, I think what Jacob's doing is sandbagging right now. He's laying back, and that's sure enough. That's what he was doing because he dropped 2 seconds off the pace, and then I think when he figured out you're not doing it, he picked it back up. You know, so it was really cool. I really liked that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to put on a good show for the fans out here, and yeah, it was crazy because I thought he was off the pace so quick, like so far. I thought he hit the wall, so I rewound the footage, and he just slowed down.
Yeah, that's right, Wes. I was rigging the race.
But it was pretty awesome to see these guys drive back up to the field. I knew they could do it. It was great.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back on my channel here. I appreciate everything, Rudy.
All right. Well, any more surprises for the next 2 segments?
Nope. The 2 segments. This next segment, the top 10 will advance, and that last 10-lap shootout is going to be a shootout to the money.
Wow, that's crazy,
right.
man. This is gonna be fun.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Here we go, Rudy. We're going back racing.
Get him going.
All right, here we go. Pace car has ducked off. Jacob Manning takes off right away. Green flag is out. We're back racing 20 more laps. Segment number 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, it kind of extends it out a little further with it not counting the caution laps and stuff. But I think the format has just really been great. You know, I'd like to see more races. Yeah, I'd like to see more races like this. I think this is really awesome. Good battle here between Barbagelata and Aiken. I don't know if Ty Aiken can clear him. Yes, he does. And boy, Barbagelata almost got into the wall right there. Good save.
Stacked the field up behind him. Jake Miller now under fire from Sean Williams.
Yes, sir. He's taking a look. Oh, no. Jake Miller almost got into the back of Barbagelata.
I believe he did get into the back of him.
I think he did too. I think it was some contact there for sure. But good job by these. Christopher Heller back up to 6th place. And then we got a battle here between Lee Tankersley and Cole Bradley. And Tankersley goes around the outside of Cole Bradley.
That's a long way around, but he makes it work.
He makes it work. Yeah, he got that
We're
good
3
run
wide
off
almost. Jake Miller and Sean Williams almost took it 3 wide, but thought better of it as they got to the entrance of the corner.
Right ahead of them, Barbagelata kind of holding up the parade here a little bit, maybe. I think Sean's got a fast car. He definitely wants to stay inside this top 10. So the ones that are on the outside right now, Barkowski, Polking, Hall, Bedford, and White. Those 5 are on the
I'm a little surprised to see Phil White back, or Phil Bedford rather, back here in elimination land. He's got to get
Yeah.
that thing on the move here. He's going to run out of time.
Yeah, he's got to pick it up a ton. But boy, right now with the cars that are ahead of him, it's really going to be difficult because, man, they're all kind of, they're running different lines, and he just can't make a clear run on them. Oh, man, he had a lift right there. Kyle Hall got out of it. Oh.
And right now, these 5 in the back are chasing Christopher McFarland. He has 10th place, and they won it.
Yeah, good battle between Ray Polking and Brandon Barkowski right now. Those two in elimination land right now. They could be eliminated for the next round. Only 10 cars advance. So, oh, man, they better pick it up a ton, too. Because like you said, the laps are winding down.
Yeah, not much going on up front. You're not missing anything. Right now, the battle is for that 10th position.
Well, I wouldn't say that 100% because look who's knocking on the door of Jacob Manning right now is Ty Aiken. He said he felt like he had a pretty good car, so let's see what he can do, man. He said the car felt really good earlier there when we talked to him.
Oh, contact. Ray Polking gets into Christopher McFarland, and he now goes back 3 spots. Polking's now in the transfer position.
Oh, my
Barkowski wants it.
gosh. Whoa. Yeah, Barkowski. He's going to have to do a deep dive into one of the corners on Polking if he's going to get himself locked into the next round. Kyle Hall to the outside, and he makes a pass on the outside, but I don't know if that's going to stick or not. Oh, man.
Not.
Nope.
They're going to have to line up and go at it again.
Kyle Hall just got into the wall a little bit, kind of knocked the momentum out of that run that he had. So Barkowski's got to get busy. And man, it's heating up in the front here right now. Barbichelata.
Oh, we got a spin.
Uh-oh.
Cole Bradley went sideways. Looks like he went off of the nose of Daniel Nanny, got sideways, but saves it.
And they're 3 wide back here. Look at this. Oh,
sir.
More contact.
All these guys are fighting for that 10th spot, Rudy.
Oh, you know it. Kyle Hall's got it, and all these other guys won it. Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, Kyle Hall, he's been good on the outside, but he has been getting bumped a little bit.
And look who's sneaking back into the picture, Phil Bedford.
Yep. He's working at it here.
Coming to 10 to go in this third segment. Oh, Clayton White into the wall. And Kyle Hall desperately trying to hang on to that 10th spot, but Bradley is not having any of it.
I know it. Cole's battling him really good right now. I don't know if he can make that pass on Kyle Hall before we get down to the end of this, but we got to get back up front here because Jacob Manning's starting to put some distance on Ty Aiken now. About 3/10, 2 or 3/10. Barbichelata, Jake Miller. Boy, I'll tell you what, that final segment's going to be a barn burner, isn't it?
Yes, sir. If anything, if this is any indication, these 4 wide. Oh, it's not going to work.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, man, and Christopher McFarland just hit the wall.
Phil Bedford, they were 4 wide for just a second. There was some contact coming off at 2.
Go back there and take a look at it.
Clayton White tries to go to the outside.
And he did. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, it looks like they made contact. Bedford goes around. Oh, man. And not what Phil needed right now to try to keep himself locked into this Oh my gosh, unbelievable. That's a heck of a turn of events right there.
Now the field is frozen. The
Right.
cautions do not count, so we will still have 8 laps of green flag.
Right.
So it does look like that these guys are going to be able to get some repairs done here. Hopefully they still have a reset left. And no surprise, everybody's on pit road.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll wait till the pit stops are over here before I drag anybody up. I wanted to talk to Jake Miller real quick and see what he thinks his thoughts are, or what his thoughts. See what he thinks his odds are of winning here tonight. That $100, you know, that would be really nice to win, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. Now it's going to be interesting to see if anybody gambles and takes 2 tires. Looks like they do.
Yep, Christopher Heller.
Now it's only been 10 laps. 2 tires is not a bad strategy here.
Yeah. Well, let me see if we can get Jake Miller down here and talk to him real quick. Jake Miller, you got a copy?
Yes, I do have a copy.
Oh, man, I love that car. I love that car. That is an amazing paint job, brother. I mean, who'd you say painted that? Barkowski?
Barkowski.
Yeah. Oh, man, he did an outstanding job with that paint job. Well, you've been up here in the front part of the field for pretty much most of the race. So what you think your chances are? What's your odds of winning this $100 tonight?
I think if I can get into first or second before lap 90 when that final caution comes on, I think I'll do really well. I think I'll have a shot.
What do you think? You think everybody will come down pit road for that final 10-lap stint?
Yeah, I think you have to get 4 fresh Goodyear tires.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Okay. All right. Well, no, you don't have to do that. It doesn't say you have to do that for the final stint.
I think
yeah, I think you're right on that. Yeah, I think it would be a great idea too. All right. Well, you've been having a good time out here tonight, sounds like.
I've had a lot of fun after that inverse the top 5. I worked my way up with Manning and back in 4th place. So.
Yep. Well, great job. Keep up the good work. Keep digging, and good luck on winning that $100, Jake.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.
Ty Aiken too fast on pit road.
Oh, no.
He is now at the tail end of this field.
Oh, my gosh.
And Christopher Heller was not the only one to take 2 tires. Looks like Cole Bradley also took 2 tires. He's going to restart 3rd.
So they're going to have what, 9 to go when they get the green? Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be 8 to go when we go green.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Now, it is going to be mandatory once we finish this segment. All cars remaining, the top 10, will have to come down pit road to do a mandatory 4-tire stop under yellow. So that everybody is on the same playing field.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm reading that now. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's a good way to finish it up in just the top 10, you know.
Yep.
Top 10 cars. Heck yeah. And it's going to be great. Well, we've lost a lot of good drivers here tonight, I got to say.
And Rudy Ty Aiken is just taking it behind the wall.
I seen that. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Nicholas Martin out, Matt Daniels, Shane Neiswanger, Hunter Matulinas, Ron Holmes, Mark Benda, Shane Posey out of the race.
Surprising that Aiken took it behind the wall. I mean, he had 8 laps to try to get back into the top 10.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like he's reconnecting. He may have had some internet issues.
Oh, might not matter now. I mean,
yeah,
it's going to be
a lap down.
Yeah, it was. probably no chance of getting that lap back. I don't believe, unless there's a caution right away or something, but he might be just reconnecting to watch or something. You might have thought about that before, after he left. Oh man, I could have stayed in there and watched.
Right.
Well, I hope everybody's enjoyed the show here tonight. Good to see you, Wes. Hope you're doing all right. And everybody that's been tuning in, and we do appreciate that very much. Folks, don't forget to give a like on the video. That helps support the league. Then that way they know they're putting on a good show for the people and they really enjoy it. And give them a thumbs up. And you can also subscribe to the channel. That supports the channel here at MaxSpeedTV, and we do appreciate that very much. You can check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com for our full broadcast schedule, and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV.
And it looks like we're going to restart here with 13 drivers, so I look for that 10th spot to be very contested as we head into these last 8 laps.
You bet. Get them going there, Dwayne.
Will do. Pace car ducks off. Heller waits, takes off now.
Green flag.
Green is back out. We're back underway at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Well, one that didn't get going there, Cole Bradley kind of held up that inside line a little bit. Tankersley's going to drive around the outside of him and get 4th position.
And Phil Bedford just moved his way into the last transfer spot. See if Kyle Hall can work back around him on the inside.
Yeah, that's going to be tough to do. Very tough to do. Nanny. Wow, Nanny's coming alive. He is 6th spot now. I think there was some contact there. Oh, yes, there was contact.
Oh, a lot of cars involved in that.
Yep, I think there might have been some contact there between Sean Williams. I think.
Yes, there was. Yeah, Sean Williams gets into the rear end of Bradley, and he goes around right in front of the 45 of Nanny, and
Right
Nanny just
there,
had
yep.
nowhere to go.
Yeah, I don't know if Nanny or if Bradley just kind of backed off a little too much in that corner. It looks like the bottom was open right there, and Sean was going to shoot the gap and go in between them, between him and the blue line down there, the white line. And boy, Nanny or Cole Bradley tried to come down the hill right in front of him, so it's did not end well for him and Nanny. So that might be that might not be good for those two.
Yeah, and Kyle Hall gets a big chunk of that as well. So does Ray Polking. So 4 drivers involved. We'll see if they have a reset left to get themselves back into this race. But that wreck has almost guaranteed Phil Bedford a spot in the final round.
Yeah, he's up to 8th, Ray Polking 9th, and Clayton White 10th. So yeah,
and Kyle Hall's motor just blew on pit road. We'll see if he can get back to his pit stall.
Oh man. Oh man. He better hustle. Yeah, man, oh man, he's got a long ways to go down pit road to get to his pit stall too.
Yes, he does.
Oh man, he'll wind up going a lap down for sure. Well, Christopher Heller, our leader, he did that 2-tire stop there. They didn't have all that many laps on them tires, but he did a 2-tire stop and has been able to get a good enough of a jump there to stay out ahead of these guys. But big but here. Look right behind him. Jacob Manning sitting right there in second, and Jacob has been the car to beat here tonight.
Yeah, and Heller's going to need another good launch if he's going to get there. Oh, no. Kyle Hall stopped inches behind his pit box. Couldn't make it.
Oh, man.
And had to tow, so he is definitely going to go a lap down.
Cole Bradley, he's done. So we're down to only one car left to be eliminated, and that's, believe right now, it's Clayton White. If he can come off a pit road, yeah, he's coming off pit road now, isn't he? Or is he stopping? I guess he's stopping.
Looks like he's coming in, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna see if he. No reset either. Oh man, I don't know how competitive he's gonna be, but we'll find out.
And Kyle Hall has taken his car behind the wall.
Daniel Nanny is back out on the track now. He did have a reset, so he's good to go.
Yep.
But he has to pick up one spot in order to make it in. I do believe. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. He might, yeah, he's going to be in because Clayton White. Oh,
Clayton
yeah.
White, currently the 11th car.
Wow.
Remember, the grid doesn't update while the caution laps don't count.
Right.
So right now, Daniel Nanny is on the transfer spot. We have pretty much 10 cars remaining.
Yep. They pretty much eliminated themselves out here closing laps.
Yes, they did.
I know it's not funny, but, you know, I'm just saying that, you know, they have kind of eliminated themselves, you know, just having bad luck. All right. Well, yeah, there'll be 10 cars on the track, all of them racing for the top 10.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
there'll be
then
6 laps to go. And remember, this is still the third segment.
Yeah.
They still have a 10-lap shootout coming after this.
Yep.
And Clayton White now back on the track. So it is going to be a shootout here for that last transfer spot. One of these guys is going home.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Clayton's going to be very fast, so I really don't. I don't look for him to be a big threat to Daniel Nanny. You know, he's got a lot of damage on that car still. So I really don't look for him to be a big threat to Daniel Nanny. I kind of think Daniel Nanny's going to probably move forward a little bit. He'll probably pick up a couple of positions.
Yeah, he's got fresh tires now, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens here.
Well, they should get the one to go here. Looks like they're getting ready to get lined up.
Heller takes the outside line.
Oh, that's a good call. He's been able to get those good launches off that start, and that means a lot for him taking them 2 tires earlier. And he's going to have a short stint to get to the end of this final, well, not the final stage, but the final stage that we're going to be covering. And then they're going to have a 10-lap shootout at the end. So, yeah, this could have been a really good call for him. You know, I mean, he's going to make it into the final anyhow. But, you know, he didn't know that 10 laps ago.
Right. And right now, the strategy behind starting on the outside line, you know, a track like Charlotte, everybody, you want to be on the low line through the corner, but excuse me, sorry about that. But with him starting on the outside line, that forces Jacob Manning. He cannot pass him before the start-finish line. So Manning is forced to stay in line, can't jump the start. So that's actually a good strategy call to start on that outside line. And if you can get a jump on him, even the better.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to be too long. Manning is going to reel him in, though. I hear Manning has just been, that car's just been flying tonight. All right, folks, here we go. His car heads in. Christopher Heller, he hits the loud pedal.
Green flag, green flag.
And green is out.
And Clayton White jumps, and he goes up 2 spots. Up to 9th. That puts Ray Polking and Daniel Nanny fighting for the last transfer position.
Yeah.
So good heads up on his part to get by these 2 guys. We're going to be 3 wide for the transfer spot, Rudy.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to last long, and he knew he wasn't going to be able to. So he had to do what he had to do right there to get that jump and try to at least pick up a position to be in that transfer spot. But yeah, Daniel Nanny clears him now. Clayton White goes back to 11th. And like I said, I don't think he'll be a threat the rest of the race. I could be wrong, but you know.
That damage is too much. These guys are pulling away from him. So it does look like Clayton White's all-star race is going to come to an end here in about the next 4 laps. Unless one of these guys get together and take each other out.
I know, and I'm seeing
it looks like they're trying to do.
Wow, Daniel Nanny and Ray Polking right there. Golly, man, that was intense. So good job by them guys. That was some pretty good racing. Well, back up front here, Christopher Heller has checked out by a half a second over Jacob Manning. And I'm really kind of shocked at that in a way, because he only did, Christopher only did a 2-tire change, but they didn't have that many laps on the tires to begin with. So I'm not totally shocked on it. And Manning's probably wondering how the heck he's getting away like that. But he's just saying, that's all right. You can have this segment. I won one segment. You can have this one. I'll catch you on the last one. We'll see what we got.
Sure, and the battle is on for 4th right now. 3 cars involved. Sean Williams, Jake Miller, and William Barbachelata.
Barbachelata clears Jake Miller. Watching that battle there between Jake Miller and Sean Williams side by side right here behind William Barbachelata. And Jake Miller. Oh, man, I'm telling you.
All right, here we go. Last lap of the of this segment. It's like Christopher Heller is gonna get the victory here in this final segment, but it ain't over yet.
Oh no, Jacob's closing. I don't know. I don't think there's enough time for him to get there. Christopher'd have to really make a big mistake, but you know what we say, turn 4 could be the big mistake, because we've been seeing it all night long. People struggling with turn 4, but it's not going to happen. Christopher Heller's gonna, he is gonna come home with the win right there. So he wins. I think he might have threw that a 1 lap or 2 early. He did.
And Clayton White will be eliminated.
Yeah, he threw the caution 1 lap too early. He should have waited till they crossed the line before he threw it. But that's all right. So it'll be 11 lap shootout.
Should be 10 to go. We'll see.
Now, he threw the caution before they got to the line, but all right. Well, do they come to pit road or do they not come to pit road? I think they do.
Yeah, they are going to have to come to pit road. Mandatory pit road, 4 tires for everybody.
That's right. That's right. Yep. 4 tires, no 2-tire changes.
And that will play into Christopher Heller's hands. So the race is going to be on here at the end of pit road, as everybody has to take 4 tires.
Oh, yeah. Who's going to get out first?
Heller's on his way. No,
it's going to
he
be
did
close.
not. Manning beats him out.
Wow. That's an impressive pit stop right there. 4 tires. That's impressive. Well, who we want to talk to real quick here? Let's talk to Sean Williams. What do you think?
Go for it.
Where's he at? Where the heck is Sean at? Ah, there he is. Got him. Sean Williams, you got a copy?
What? Sorry, what? Did I just get moved?
Yeah. Are we going to see you in Victory Lane tonight?
I don't know. I hope so. These guys are tough, though.
I know, but you've had some pretty good runs here tonight. When you got that car up there and was leading, I'll tell you what, nobody could do anything with you, you know?
It seems like getting the track position is key, because anytime I'm in traffic, I only have speed on the long run, and I was only able to stay at the front when I was at the front, so this is going to be really hard.
Yeah, very hard. Well, even so, you might not come out the $100 winner, but you know what? You still ran excellent tonight.
But I gotta say, this has been a lot of fun. I've never done like a format like this on iRacing.
Yeah.
No matter what happens,
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I did kill somebody, so
yeah, we've seen that.
I mean, he kind of came down on me a little bit, but I didn't mean for anyone else to get involved in that. So sorry for those guys who kind of piled in there.
Yeah, I think it was Ty Aiken. I think when he got into the back corner of him or something.
Yeah, it was a racing thing, I guess. He was leaving the door open. I filled it, and he came down. So we'll see you later.
Yeah, I know, because you don't race like that. I know.
I tried. Even for $100, man, I'm not just gonna like wreck somebody right here.
Yeah,
so.
Dump somebody off. Yep. All right, buddy. Well, you better bring home the win here. Come on, let's go. Gas pedal on the left.
Treat you to a nice supper, Rudy. We're going somewhere fancy.
No, the gas pedal's on the right. What did I say? It was on the left. Wow. Okay. Well,
I don't know where it is. I'm just hitting all of them and hoping something happens.
All right. I'll be looking for that dinner.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Oh, man. Sean.
All right. Well, it all comes down to this, Rudy. 10 laps to decide who gets $100.
Yep.
And no surprise here, Phil Bedford on pit road trying to get as much damage as he can fixed.
Yeah.
And right now he's benefiting from an extended caution period. We're still pacing. We may be 2 to go here, so we'll have to take a look and see. But yeah, he's definitely, at least for the moment, able to get a bunch of that damage fixed.
Yeah, his pit crew's just a hammering on that car, working out all the dents.
And it looks like all the damage is really on the back of his car. I don't really see too much on the front. There's a little wrinkle on the right front, but it shouldn't hurt him too badly.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. He might not have the winning car. I mean, look at the guys that are up front right now. You know, Christopher Heller, Jacob Manning, Lee Tankers, Liam William, Barbara Gelada. Those 4 right there alone. Phil would have to have 0 damage on it probably to even be competitive against those 4. But still, you know, anything can happen up there, though. You know, you never know.
All it takes is a 9-car pileup.
Yeah. That's right. And it looks like Jacob Manning is going to start on the outside.
And now what Heller is going to have to do is try to anticipate when Manning's going to go, because he's going to have to be spot on and pretty much door to door with him the whole way if he's going to have a chance to stay with him and try to go for a winning pass. But it's definitely going to be intense. No more elimination bubbles. This is it.
Yep. And you don't want to be holding anything back right now. There's no testing anything or looking for a different line or anything like that. You put the hammer down and go.
Yeah, if you're still looking for a line this late in the race, you're in trouble.
Yep. That's a fact. All right, 10 laps to go, folks. 10 lap shootout here for the end for $100 to the winner. Jacob Manning's been he's been the fastest one out here tonight. Everybody's been chasing him. He has led 37 laps out of the 100, so rightfully so. But here we go. Pace car heads in, and Jacob's going. He ain't waiting around.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, and he definitely gets the jump on Heller. Doesn't get out too far just yet, but we'll see if he can extend his lead here. As Lee Tankersley fights with Barbara for third.
Yeah, he drove it in there pretty deep. And, one into the wall. Oh, well, that was Brandon Barkowski. No caution, though.
Yeah, no caution yet. If he can get it going. And he has taken it behind the wall, so there will not be a caution for that.
Wow, unfortunately for him. Now Barba Gelada and Lee Tankersley. These two cannot get it sorted out. They're kind of holding up Jake Miller right now. Tankersley drives it into the corner, and he got it. Whoa, man.
Crossover.
Yep, here comes Barbara Gelada.
Meanwhile, Manning extends his lead to 0.4 of a second.
And Barbara Gelada will repass Tankersley. And here comes Jake Miller now to the inside of Tankersley. Kind of a little bump there up the hill. And Jake Miller will take that position away, opens the bottom up for Sean Williams to get in there. Now, whether Sean can get by Tankersley or not, I don't know. But Manning on the move here to try to get that $100, man. I'll tell you what, that would be really nice. Sean said if he won, he was going to take me out for dinner, Dwayne. I'll talk him into taking you too. How's that?
Okay, sounds good.
Barbara Gelada really holding up the pack back here. Man.
Yeah, we're coming to 5 to go. I don't think that Miller's going to have much patience here. It might wear out. We might see a bump and run coming.
Sean Williams and Tankersley. Daniel Nanny sitting behind these guys. And he had a moment coming off a 2 there.
And Christopher Heller has closed the gap, but Manning's still hanging on to a 0.3 of a second lead.
Yeah, he's doing everything he can right now, but I'll tell you what, I don't think there's a whole lot that anybody can do with Manning tonight. Man, he is just hooked up. He's got this track figured out tonight. And clean air. Don't forget, clean air out front makes a big difference.
Yeah, remember when Heller was in front of him, he couldn't get, Manning could not get by him even on 2 tires. So if Heller's going to get there, he's may have to implement a little bit of a rubbing here to get by.
Yeah, a little bumper action going on there.
Yeah.
If he can get to him
first.
Yeah.
Manning has been. They get to the line.
He's been tough to catch, man. I'm telling you. Going to be one of them Jacob Manning kind of nights, I think. Won one of the segments.
Battle is on for 4th. And Jake Miller goes back to 6th.
Alexa, Pick a number between 1 and 10. Couldn't hear what you said. Oh, it's 10. Okay. It's 10.
Okay.
Okay, coming to get the white flag. This time for for Jacob Manning. I got William Parpicciolato in my mind, I guess.
All right.
And one more to go for Jacob Manning, and it doesn't look like Heller's going to be able to get to him, Dwayne.
No, Sir Heller burned up his stuff trying to catch him, and Manning's just got to hit his marks, and he will be $100 richer here as he goes through 3 and 4 for the last time. And Jacob Manning brings it to the checkered.
Yeah.
Jacob Manning is your winner.
Very nice. Nicely done. That was really a great race. I'll tell you, I love the format and everything. It was just awesome. Well, folks, we're gonna go catch up with these guys. So stay with us for a minute, and we'll get them all down here and talk to them. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner of this, the last final segment. Jacob, you won one of the segments earlier. You drove around everybody out there tonight. You definitely had a very fast car. Tell me about the race and what is your thoughts of how this all went? I know you weren't too happy about the old switcheroo there, but it kind of throws a clinker in the works, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it just makes the win so much better having to come from the back like that. It was so much fun. I felt like I was just flying through the field. It was awesome for sure. I mean, I got to thank Brandon and Wesley for putting this thing together. It's awesome what they've done with this league, and it wouldn't be possible without everyone in the league. So thanks to everyone in the league.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Well, we loved it. I think the segments like that and then eliminating people and it comes down to 10 cars at the end. So, I mean, everybody, some of the best battles that we've seen were in that cutoff position back there, you know, where they were 10th, 11th, 12th. And man, there were some intense battles going on back there. There were 3, 4 wide, I think, one time. And then, you know, that 4 wide here doesn't work out. 3 wide doesn't work out most of the time.
Yeah,
but
not at all.
Man, it was great. Well, what are you going to do with that $100?
Well, I'm going to split half of it with Ty because near the end of the race there, his wheel just went out and he's going to have to get a new one. So I'm going to have to split that with him, give him some money for that. I mean, it's definitely unfortunate. He would have been up there battling for it if his wheel didn't go out like that. So very unfortunate for him. Sucks, but glad I can help him out like that.
Well, very good, man. You walk away with $100 tonight. Who you got to thank for it?
Once again, just Brandon, Wesley, everyone in the league who donated all that money, made this thing possible. The format was awesome. It's nothing like I've done before. It was like real life almost. You know, you had to fight to stay ahead of those back positions because if you couldn't, you were going to get eliminated. So it definitely made it interesting. A lot of fun.
Well, very good. Brandon, stick around for a minute because I got something I got to say at the end here, and I want you involved in it, okay?
Yep.
Brandon Barkowski, I meant.
Oh,
got you there, Rudy.
But you
Yep,
too.
I got
But you too, Brandon Dennis. What I wanted to say was I picked a. Brandon, are you listening?
Yep, I got you. Go ahead.
Brandon Dennis, are you listening?
Yep. Yeah, I just have my mic
Okay.
muted. Yep.
Okay. I had Alexa draw a number between 1 and 10, and it came up 10. So the person that finished in the 10th position, which was Brandon Barkowski, I want you to give him $15 of what you were going to pay me tonight. Okay.
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
It was totally legit. I had Alexa pick the number, and it was 10. I told her to pick a number between 1 and 10, and she picked 10. So I want you to give him $15. Okay.
Absolutely.
Just a random thing that I like to do every now and then.
Yeah, I appreciate that there, Rudy. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. All right.
I
Very
found
good.
some bit of luck there. I slammed that wall there at the end. So that's a redeeming factor right there.
Yeah. Yeah, for a 10th place finish. I'll tell you. Okay, well, Jacob, congratulations on your win, and I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the next time we do this. I think I love the format. I really did. Dwayne and I we were thrilled all the way through. It was at times kind of a little difficult for us to kind of follow along, but we figured it out, and it was, we got it. So, but I hope to see you back out there on the track doing the same thing again next time. But I guess we'll see you next week in the league race.
Yes, sir.
Jacob, where'd you
Sorry
go?
about that. My mic was muted. Yeah, 10-4. That's the plan. Always got to get back to it as usual. And I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I think we go to Talladega. So.
Oh boy. That's
if we do,
it's any man's game there.
Yeah, I tend to do good at that track though, so I'm not the most worried. Just work together with my teammates, Barb and Ty there. If he can get something situated with his wheel, and then obviously we'll be up there in contention for it if we don't get wrecked.
All right, buddy, we'll go celebrate, and congratulations on winning the $100 and the race here tonight. And I don't make it. Take mom and dad out for dinner or something with that.
Yeah, maybe.
That would
Thank
be
you.
nice. All right, Dwayne, you got a second?
Yes, sir. Christopher Heller, man, you came up just short of the win tonight, but bringing home second. Led some laps out there. Talk about your racing a little bit.
Man, it was a bungee cord of a day. Like I was going up, back, and I got to the up part just in the right nick of time.
Yeah, for a little bit there, it looked like you were on the outside looking in, but you took a 2-tire stop there on one of those cautions, and that got you back up front and almost pulled it off. But what do you think of the format of the All-Star race, the way it went tonight?
It was a lot of fun. I wasn't supposed to get a black flag or pushed to the rear because I was in 6th, but it is what it is.
All right. Well, looking ahead here, you guys are heading back to points racing next week, back to Talladega. You're going to go into that 8th in points, 31 behind the lead. How do you feel about your chances there?
It's super speedway race. I'm just going to go for it. And wherever the points lie, they lie.
All right. Well, good luck to you. And before we let you go, who do you got to thank for second place tonight?
I got to thank my teammates, Phil Bedford, Cole Bradley, and Nicholas Martin, my parents, my friends watching at their houses remotely. That's about it.
All right. Well, congratulations and good luck next week.
Yep. Thank you.
Rudy, you got third?
Yeah, William Barbagelata, you there?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Well, great job, man. I'll tell you what, I thought for a while there you had the winning car tonight.
No, early on, I was feeling good. That after that first pit stop, I got out there, and what happened was Jacob, so we were supposed to have the top 5 go to the back at the end of that first stage. At least that's what he thought. So he dropped back to be in that 6th spot, so he would start at the front and not have to drop back. But I stayed out there. Ended up running out, got lucky because of the the laps didn't change when there was a caution, so I didn't lose any. Was able to start in the back and never completely recovered, but came up P3, so not too bad.
Well, that would have been nice to win that $100, wouldn't it?
Oh no, it would have been good, but I mean, I'm glad got my teammate Jacob to win it, and he's gonna give Ty 50 of that for his wheel too. So that's really cool. So congratulations to him.
Yeah, very good. Well, what did you think of the format here tonight? It was kind of an interesting format, and you know, like I said there earlier, it was kind of tough for Dwayne and I to follow along for a little bit there, but then we got to figure it out, and then it got to be really interesting because we knew what was going to happen, you know, and I thought it was a pretty good format. Did you like it?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was definitely something new for me. I was asking a lot of questions during the thing because I did not really understand it, but yeah, I figured it out. Was able to stay alive, not get eliminated, and yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed it. It was cool.
Yeah, that was the whole key. And believe me, those cutoff places in the back, they were pretty intense racing, let me tell you. We've seen a couple guys get into the wall just because they were trying to get into that, you know, inside the cutoff instead of being outside of it, you know, so a lot of intense racing. Well, you guys go back to points racing next week at Talladega. How you feel about that? And what do you think your odds are?
I mean, I'm decent plate racer. I like to hang in the back, so that's probably what I'm gonna do for the most of that race, and hopefully with some pit strategy, maybe if people wreck out, I'll slowly move my way up and be there at the end.
Well, that's what it's all about. All right. Well, congrats again, William. Who you got to thank for this third place then?
I definitely want to thank my teammates there, Jacob and Ty, and then just Wesley and Brandon for putting this together. This was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. All right, buddy. We'll go celebrate that third place, and we'll see you next week at Talladega.
All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
You too. All right, Dwayne, let's run down through the final results here.
All right.
All right, coming home with the win tonight and $100 richer, Jacob Manning. Great job for him, man. Congratulations to him. Christopher Heller finishes in second. William Barbagelata third. Daniel Nanny in fourth. Sean Williams rounds out the top five. Jake Miller in sixth. Man, I really thought Jake was going to run better than that, but he did all right. And it was a lot of tough battling back there. Lee Tankersley in seventh. Ray Polking eighth. Phil Bedford ninth. And Brandon Barkowski 10th. Dwayne?
Clayton White's going to bring it home 11th. Cole Bradley 12th. Kyle Hall 13th. Ty Atkin 14th. Christopher McFarland 15th. Hunter Matulans comes in 16th. Shane Neiswanger 17th. Matt Daniels 18th. 19th is going to go to Nicholas Martin, and Ron Holmes is going to round out the top 20. Mark Benda finishes 21st, Shane Posey 22nd. Nicholas Wing and Nick Stein did not start the race, and Brandon Dennis was our admin for tonight.
Very good. Well, I'll tell you what an interesting format and what an interesting race it was, Dwayne. I thought it was great, man. It was really interesting the whole way through.
I'll tell you what, I enjoyed it, trying to figure out the strategies these guys were going to have to implement. You saw some guys trying to predict a field inversion and try to sandbag a little bit, but then they got snookered into thinking there wasn't one, and I tell you, there was a lot of ups and downs tonight, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I did too, man. I did too. Well, folks, thanks for watching tonight. We do appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.